Hi all, very happy morning, happy afternoon, happy evening to every student who is watching this video. In this video I am going to talk about the paper pattern of Mphasis paper. Mphasis also takes recruitment through Q-Cubes. They also conduct their own written test. In this session I am going to discuss about the pattern of Mphasis paper and what are the important topics a student should concentrate to clear these written test round in the first attempt itself, and we will also discuss some more strategy related sessions which will help a student to understand and maximize his attempts. Mphasis, another very good company to work with. Mphasis conducts its written test through 4 sections: quantitative aptitude, English, and logical and computer programming. In quantitative ability, verbal ability and logical reasoning, all will have 25 questions each, and computer programming will have 20 questions each, and total 90 questions will be asked from these 4 topics, from these 4 sections, and the test is a non-adaptive test. Non-adaptive test, static test. Are there any negative marking? There is no negative marking. Number of sections are 4. If you see any of these placement papers, what is most important is quantitative aptitude, verbal and reasoning. Most of the companies have their technical questions coming from, in case some companies ask a questions based on domain specific. In case if you are attempting the Q-Cubes paper, extremely important topic, quantitative aptitude, verbal ability, which we call it as English here, and logical reasoning. Now let us see some more patterns. The eligibility criteria is you should get 60% above. In academics, no backlogs allowed. In 10th, you should get greater than or equivalent to 60, 12th greater than or equivalent to 60, and BTech or BE, it should be also greater than or equivalent to 60. Mphasis written test, generally Mphasis takes students belonging to only these backgrounds: CSE, IT, EEE and ECE branch only. Generally the written test first will have a logical reasoning section, then quant section, then English section, then computer programming. All these 4 sections, section 1 will be logical reasoning, section 2 will be quant, section 3 will be English, and section 4 will be computer programming. Total 95 questions are there in this paper, and the total time that is allocated for a student is 120 minutes. Mphasis paper is of 2 hours, where a student's ability on 4 sections are checked by using 95 questions. Now, another important, what is the suggested time limit for? There is no sectional cutoff. Logical reasoning, first quant, verbal, computer programming. Because there is total 120 minutes, on an average close to 25 to 35 minutes you can spend it on a particular section. Average total, how many questions are there? 95 questions are there. So on an average you should spend about close to 1.2 minutes per question. So that means 25 questions are there. 25 into 1.2 greater than 30 minutes. So 30. So on an average, depending upon your understanding of a topic, depending upon how good you are in that topic, you can change 5 minutes here and there. Take minimum 1 minute and maximum 1.2 to 1.3 minutes to solve as many questions as possible. Total 120 minutes. Each section on an average give close to 30 minutes of time. If the number of questions are less, give less time. If the number of questions are more, relatively give more time. Suggested time is 35 minutes for 25 questions. Now you can increase or decrease that time depending upon your comfort zone. Next one. What are the topics that will come in Mphasis? Now if you see here, quantitative aptitude syllabus, as usual, arithmetic dominates in every placement paper. Arithmetic is the most important topic. Now in Mphasis paper, questions will also come from surds and indices. Questions will also come from coordinate geometry. Questions will also come from If you see more permutation and combination, probability and logarithms, these are all advanced topic. Generally, some questions based on clocks and calendars are also a part of quantitative ability. I hope it is clear. Arithmetic, the most dominating section. Then comes the number system. Then comes the algebra. Then comes the modern maths. Finally, area related, perimeter related, shape related, geometry. Advanced maths, you have to concentrate on trigonometry. Anyway, trigonometry basic fundamentals can be covered in geometry. Logarithms, surds and indices. Surds and indices is another important topic that will come in your examination. So as usual, focus more on arithmetic, but also give due attention on advanced mathematics topics like logarithms, trigonometry, surds and indices, permutation and combination, probability. That is where it is a little different from another companies. The level of difficulty will be medium to hard. In logical reasoning, there will be all the types of questions that will be coming. There will be questions from analytical reasoning that will come. There will be questions from inductive reasoning, it will come. There will be questions based on verbal reasoning also, it will come. Verbal reasoning also will come. Any other miscellaneous topic, we will put it in objective reasoning also. All the variety of reasoning questions will come. Syllogism is good weightage in these topics. Data sufficiency also questions will come. Now if you see blood relation, directions, coding, decoding, coding pattern, number system, number series, alphabetical series, mathematical orders, data arrangement, seating arrangement, almost 3, 6, 8, 16, almost 16 topics out of 20 topic questions are generally coming from logical reasoning. Extremely important. It is extremely important for a student to go through all the possible variety of questions that comes under reasoning. Reasoning will be easy to medium. Next comes verbal ability. Verbal ability, as usual, it is good number of questions come from vocabulary. Vocabulary is one area where good number of questions will come. As usual, grammar will come, right? And especially in Mphasis paper, active voice and passive voice, direct speech and indirect speech, conjunction based, proposition based, this tense based, all these questions are extremely important to you. And there will also be questions, few some 300 words, 250 words, RC passages will be given. And also be comfortable in verbal logic. Generally tense based questions, active voice, passive voice, direct, indirect, all these also will come. Vocabulary, go through the visual vocabulary techniques so that you will understand how to map it out a word with a picture. Contextual vocabulary, right? Vocabulary has got its multiple meanings. Suppose if I say green, green is a type of color, right? I am green about my friend's success. I envy or feel jealous about my friend's success. Greenhorn, Robin Uthappa is a green cricketer. He just made his debut. Green also shows that it is inexperienced. Green also refers to money or dollar. So one word, multiple meanings. That is what we call it as a contextual vocabulary. Subject verb agreement is also an extremely important topic. In Mphasis verbal ability, concentration is on vocabulary, concentration is on tense based question, active voice, passive voice based question, speech based question, sentence, subject verb agreement based questions. RC passage is of 250 to 300 words. Then we have reading comprehension, then logical reasoning, then quantitative aptitude. I hope it is clear, right? Now, if you see here, right, Mphasis paper, this is something which quantitative aptitude, English, logical and computer programming. You will be given some programs, then they ask you to expect the output, and the programs could be from a sorting problems, there could be from a searching related problems, or it could be anything which involves logical thinking. Concentrate more on arithmetic, concentrate also on advanced maths questions. In case if you are a student preparing for placements and you need help in aptitude, verbal and reasoning, all shortcuts, concept, tricks, application based, all the possible models. We have the hottest selling course, which is placement CRT. Close to 350 plus hours of content we give it. We give very extensive content because we want student to be prepared with 300 plus company papers. 300 plus company papers with solution is also given, and you can watch the video unlimited number of times. And we have two kinds of validities, 1 month or 3 months, because we want you to settle in 3 months. It is 2400 or it is 750 rupees. Watch some of the videos in YouTube channel, then you will discover the difference between a traditional method and Anil Nair's way of solving. In case if you watch the video and you like the demo, you are free to WhatsApp me at this number 80500678891 to know more about the program details. Kindly do not forget to click on the like button and share it with any of your friends whose dream job is to get into Mphasis. Thanks a lot. With love, Anil Nair.